Hello, my name is HHJ Nadim. I'm a Crown Court judge and presently I'm sitting at the Crown Court in Bradford. The city of Bradford is a very interesting and dynamic city. At the moment, there is an air of optimism and dynamism about the city. I was appointed to sit as a circuit judge in 2020. The work that I do whilst I'm sitting in the Crown Court here, it represents the socio-economic profile of the area. In the Crown Court, by and large, we deal with drugs, violence, fraud, and sexual crimes. I spent, I think, about 8 years in Pakistan, and then when I returned, a new learning had to be done. And that learning not simply involved learning the language, it also involved becoming familiar with a very different culture, because I had been brought up in a culture that is rooted in orthodoxy and deference, whereas here you're able to think in a more liberal manner without being challenged in respect of having those. I had to, in effect, start afresh by not only learning a new language, I had to familiarize myself with what we would describe as Western culture. It is important that the criminal justice system reaches out to the community so that the community is more informed and is able to offer a better and wider consent to the way the criminal justice system operates. By the time I applied to sit as a circuit judge, I had done virtually every type of criminal case that comes before the Crown Court. And there came a stage when I needed to make a decision whether I wanted to do more of the same or put the skills that I had developed to another use. And it is that sort of reflection that led to I applying to become a circuit judge in the hope that I would be able to develop the skills that I had already gained in the service of the community that had given me enormous life choices and opportunities. We're living in much more inclusive times where there is a better understanding of diversity and inclusion. In the days when I studied law, it was a novelty for someone of my background to practice law, and there was this ambition to be different and to be able to give voice to a community that was underrepresented in the field of law. As far as language is concerned, what is a prerequisite in performing the duty of a judge is the ability to express yourself with clarity. Accent is no longer considered to be an important feature. Anyone who aspires firstly to be a barrister, get rid of the notion that you have to be from a certain background to succeed as a barrister. The profession is diverse, it is inclusive, and it strives to give opportunities to persons from all backgrounds. You should not be put off from pursuing either a career at the bar or becoming a judge because of some notions that there may be that the system is only looking for a certain type of candidates. That's the message I would want to communicate.